all want the same things, but we use different words to describe what it is that we want. We want freedom, okay? We want peace. We want happiness. We want love. We want monies. We want respect. Like, we all really want the same things, but different things is a priority at different seasons of our life. It's called the wind formula. So I just want to read this to y'all because this broke it down like nobody's business. See, what's important now? What's important now? See, if you have not yet read my 9 Laws to Success, you need to go read my 9 Laws to Success. This is a life-changing book. It ain't hard to read. You can read a law, a pillar a day, and be done in less than 30 days. But I believe that this is one of the most impactful books when it comes to deprogramming, to reprogramming, and helping you to start the foundation to transitioning into understanding that success is a spiritual transaction. It ain't just, some of y'all work harder than me, but you'll never have the money like me because you work harder than me in the wrong area. You work harder than me in the wrong area. So let's talk about the wind formula. In order to, let me read a part of the wind formula. I'm not even gonna read everything. I'm gonna read what got me today. Okay, listen. Wind formula means what's important now, right? And basically the wind formula is telling you that at any given moment things can change. You cannot be afraid to challenge yourself to change. We read the whole pillar in my community this morning. If you're not a part of Girl Hold My Hand community, you need to. You need to be a part of a community bigger than yourself, all right? And I can't read everything because I'm not going to be on here with y'all too long, but listen to this, y'all. What I'm telling you is to pay attention to God and the nudging of the opportunities that he will present to you. See, some of y'all don't know that God has sent you so many opportunities, but you were so scared because you didn't know how you were going to do it. If you believed in yourself enough, okay, if you knew what your, like at this level, $100,000 a month for me is freedom. Like I can do what I want, when I want, who I want with $100,000 a month. Literally. But I'm starting to nudge to get to another level where, and mind you, I make more than $100,000 a month, but I feel free at $100,000 a month. But I got to be careful because I can't get comfortable, because if I keep speaking and believing in this $100,000 a month, then I'm going to lower my calibration to that. I got to get to a place where $3 million a month is freedom to me. That there was a point where $20,000 a month was freedom to me. $5,000 a month was freedom to me. I'm at $100,000 a month, but I make 7 figures a month. So now my goal is to calibrate myself to the point where $1 million a month is not even enough. That ain't nothing but 12 million a year. What is that? I got to work on my calibration because I've already had a $20 million a year. So I feel myself calibrating to a comfort zone. So I got to recalibrate so that I don't take myself down to 12 million a year, because we have something called the financial thermostat. So I got to work on my personal calibration. So when I got on a Dior hat, it's because I got to make sure that I'm comfortable with this. When I'm about to put on my Chanel shoes, it ain't about you. It's about me calibrating to wealth. When I'm looking at my watch and saying I should put on my Richard Mille watch to work out, it ain't about me flexing for you. It's about me working on my own personal calibration. It ain't got nothing to do with you. See, that's what y'all got to know. See, your success has to be about the multiplication of what we're supposed to do, but it got to be more about you being in alignment with your highest and best assignment for this season. So watch this. All right? So what I'm telling you is that pay attention to God and the nudging and the opportunities he will present to you. What you will see in the coming chapters is that the law of success is about attraction and what will come to you. It's about, thank you, Frankie, for the $50 cash app. Well, y'all be finding my cash app at, thank you. What I'm telling you is the laws of attraction will kick in, and the things that you desire will come to you. Do you understand, like, whatever you think about with deep emotion will come to you? So some of you don't know, you've been thinking about the how-to so much, it's creating this anxiety you're attracting more things to be anxious for instead of the why and the will. So you are always attracting whatever you are calibrated to. So that's why it's important that we work harder on our calibration than we do anything else. Okay? Because it's not about outside circumstances, about what are you attracted to you. So whatever you're seeing constantly show up in your life, you attracted that to your life. And that's why all you got to do when you don't like what's coming to you, you got to work on your own calibration so that you can start attracting abundance, prosperity. You attracted that into your life. But that's why it's important to know when it's time to let some of that shit drop off, especially when you know you ain't on that level no more. And that's why things doesn't happen right, because you feel weird, because something needs to go. Some of these things are expired. Like I'm grateful for $100,000 a month, but I'm working on calibrating to stay in Stormy. You're supposed to make $1 million a day. I'm around people that's making $7-8 million a month. I'm hanging around people making $2 million in a day, $1 million in a day. I'm like, ooh, I got work to do. I had a $1.5 million day one time, but I'm working on my calibration. If y'all feel me right now, drop in the comment section. I'm working on my calibration. That's why you got to stay close to the power. You need coaches and mentors that make you uncomfortable. Thank you for the $25. Thea's White. You got to be around people that make you feel uncomfortable. Why do you want to hang around people that make you feel comfortable? Every area of your life that you want to see success in, you need a coach. I didn't work out here in pain because I pushed myself. No, I know Yusuf was watching me, and every time I stopped, he was going to look at me like I was crazy. He my coach. He's my physical coach. It's only so far you can take yourself, and then you need a new environment. You need to get around the right people. You got to stop hanging around low vibration people that make you think you're doing something, and he's like, you ain't even doing nothing. Shayna, so they celebrating you, and you like, damn, I ain't doing nothing, and you grateful, but it's like, nah, I need to go harder. Big pressure time. Once that law begins to play out, you cannot turn around and tell God no. That what he's bringing to you, you cannot turn away what he's bringing to you because your blessing didn't come in your timing and in your package. You can't. You see, guys, this is what y'all got to know. You don't know the time nor the hour. That's why it's called faith. If you didn't need faith, faith would not be mentioned all them times, hundreds of times in the Bible. Come on, Kirsten, thank you for them $20. I don't know how y'all get my cash at, but I appreciate it. Your seed will come back 100-fold, believe that. Especially when you're sowing it into somebody that don't need it, but appreciate it. So we got to know that things happen in God's time, not our time, but we got to be ready when the time or the hour comes. And that's why we got to work harder on ourselves than we do anything else. Because when that opportunity comes to us, when an opportunity presents itself to us, we got to be ready. And that's why we got to keep working to a certain capacity on our calibration, because success happens suddenly. Guys, I look up and sometimes I'll be like, this is really it. I'm on the phone with Steve Harvey's staff. He's like, Stormy, we need you here. Hello, we don't care what you got going on. We need you here. I'm thinking about the awakenings. And Steve Harvey's like, I got 17 acres. I just bought 17 acres. Why don't you do the awakening here? So it's like, I'm working on my calibration. I'm on the phone with Elena Cardone. We're talking about real estate. I'm talking to Claudiane about buying apartment complexes. I'm talking to Mello about opening up So Wealthy, it's not So Wealthy, Smoothie and Wellness, to be able to, bring in second offenders and being able to hire college students and teenagers, from high school to teach them entrepreneurship. So it's like, I may not be ready right now, but thank you, Max B, for the $77. Hey, why 77? But I receive it. But the reality is that if money is no longer the motive and impact is, you got to work in the area of impact. Thank you, Shane and Nicole. Thank y'all for the, what you call these things? The money that's on it. Badges, that part. So, guys, we got to work on our calibration. And I'm going to leave y'all with this. Before I leave y'all, let me just tell y'all something. If you set yourself up to attract love, wealth, health, the life that you desire, but turn away from it, you may not even get a chance to receive that blessing again. The thing is, you have no idea when or what kind of package your blessing will come in. It may come to you when you're on your way to a family trip. It may come to you in the middle of December. It may come to you while you're sitting at your desk working on a book. You just don't know. What you must know is when to shift. You must ask yourself, what's important now? You can always put aside that project, or you may never go back to it because your goals may shift. However, you must know that if you honestly answer the questions, you've honestly counted the cost, you won't be missing out on anything. You'll be gaining. Thank you, Shay, for the $20. You'll be gaining. You'll be doing what is best for you and your family. When you understand the bottom line is you always win. Come on, y'all. When you understand the bottom line is you always win. You'll never know the time nor the hour. I didn't even know I was going to read this. Look, you never know the time or the hour. Just expect and be grateful in all things and know without a single doubt the win is on the way. No doubt. Listen to me, y'all. The win is on the way. No doubt. Come on, y'all. Comment. Come on, y'all. Comment. The win is on the way. No doubt. We got to start believing that something big is about to happen. I'm telling y'all right now, I know something major is about to happen. It ain't even going to make no sense when it comes to you because you didn't even expect this blessing that's about to drop in your lap. But those of you that say today, hey, listen, today is Monday, June 13th. I'm about to believe something big is about to happen. How much y'all want to bet this month something big happened and it's going to make no sense to you? But that's why your faith is needed. Your belief is needed. Your imagination is needed. Because some of y'all going to get exactly what you believing for. It ain't going to be that big. But some of y'all believing for big doors to open. And you're going to be like, finally, it is here. Because we never know, y'all, the time nor the hour. We just got to believe. And believe, B-E-L-I-E, be lying, be speaking, be attracting, be manifesting, be knowing that suddenly it's on the way. Listen, y'all, let me read something to y'all before we go. Listen to this. I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I fail over and over again. And that's why I succeed. Michael Jordan. Let me repeat that. I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the winning shot and I missed. I fail over and over and over and over and over and over and over again in my life. And that's why I succeed. Michael Jordan. He didn't say how. He never said how. See, the how-tos really don't even matter when the why and the will to win is big enough. Some of y'all are worried too much about the how you look, how it's going to happen. That's number one, how you look. So scared of what you look like. Man, go hard. Big pressure. Big pressure time. And because here's the deal. If you don't apply big pressure, who going to apply big pressure? Ain't nobody going to do it for you. See, the haters be believing in you more than you be believing in yourself. That's why they be want to try to take you down. They be believing. Hello. And be lying. So much that they be believing. They be lying. Because they believe in you so much. So if they could take you down, and if they could talk bad about you, so other people, hopes that other people don't find you so flattering. Meanwhile, they sending people your way. The haters be believing in you more than you be believing in yourself. That's why they be lying on you. Because they be believing in you. Hello? Hello? Cock-a-doodle-doo. Y'all heard the cock-a-doodles? So it's time to apply big pressure. But you got to apply big pressure to yourself. Listen, y'all. June is jumping June. It's about to be big things that's about to happen. Some of y'all about to set yourself on fire after this call. They're going to be like, yes, y'all ain't seen so-and-so. Listen, wake up, y'all. Today's the day that we decide to wake up. You could be, do, and have anything you want, but you got to be working on yourself. Period. When I get off the phone with y'all think I'm finna be sleeping? No, I'm finna to be working. I'm finna to be putting on my workout stuff. I just warmed up. I'm about to be working out. I'm about to be working on me. Manifesting, meditating, moving my body, seeing myself as a woman that I am becoming. Suddenly, I'm gonna become her. I'm gonna look at me and be like, damn, that's you. I ain't gonna hold you. I was looking at me yesterday, like, who this lady? Straight up, like, who is this lady? I'm looking at my own self. Like, I don't be looking like the same old lady that I was. Because I be evolving, and I be looking at my own stuff like, who this lady? You ever look back at yourself and be like, who this? Because I be moving. So the question I want y'all to ask yourself is, who must I become? What must I do? What must I say? How must I show up? Who am I going to be? And don't deny yourself of the person that you see. You got to wake up and say that today is my day. You got to move forward. Forward means onward towards success. Period. Hey, listen, what is the amount of money you need to be free at this level? And I'm saying at this level because y'all need to know when you get the first level, it's going to be like, hey, mine used to be 5,000. Imagine if I would have started at 5,000. I couldn't be affording this backyard. What about, it was a point in time in my life when my dream was 5,000 a month, y'all. Like, for real, are you hearing me, Henry? Are you hearing me, Teresa? Are you hearing me, Jay? There was a time in my career that I was hoping for 5,000 a month, believing for 5,000 a month. And I got it. And once I got that 5,000, I believed for 10. Then when I got that 10, I believed for 20. And when I got that 20, I believe it's like 20 went to 50. 20 jumped, I ain't gonna hold you, 20 jumped to 50,000 a month. I can't tell you the last time I had a $50,000 a month. Praise the Lord for it. 50,000 a month, I wouldn't even know what to do with that right now. I would be working hard on myself, because that's what's in the way. Your mindsets. The only limitations is in your mind. And then you go hang around some more limited old people. I don't know about y'all, but today is the day I woke up different. And because I believe in for different, it's time for different. They're going to be like, she changed. I'm going to say, praise God. Thank God I've been waiting on the change, because you don't know when the change is going to happen. Thank God I changed. And thank God for June 13, 2022. I finally changed again. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Where you been at? I've been waiting on you to do something different, to act different. Wake up. What's up? About time, goddammit. Today, I woke up different, Anna. Today is officially that day again. Today is officially that day again. Now I'm really believing for $1 million day. I'm believing for a $5 million day. I'm believing for that. I really believe it now. It took me a minute to get here. Oh, but I'm here now. It took me about 2 months to believe I could do $5 million in a day. June 13th, 2022. I believe. I will hear the voice of the Holy Spirit within. I will lead and not follow. I will create and not destroy. I am a force for good. I defy the odds. I set new standards. I am a leader. I am a leader. Imagine me leading and believing for $5 million a month. I mean, no, that's nice. Look, imagine me believing for $50,000 a month. My people, I could imagine now Anna making $5,000 a month, because if I'm making 50. No. I am a leader. Imagine me believing for $50,000 a month, and now Anna thinks she's doing something because she's making $30,000. I will hear the voice of the Holy Spirit within. See, some of y'all believing too small, and that's why y'all people believe even less than you. You got to step up your belief. I will lead and not follow. I will create and not destroy. I am a force for good. I defy the odds. I set new standards. I am a leader. I am the head and not the tail. I am above and not beneath. I am the lender and not the borrower. I'm loved by God. I am chosen by God. I am protected by God. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. And every tongue that rises up against me in judgment shall be condemned. It's my season. It's my turn. It's my season. It's my turn. I'm healthy. I'm happy. I'm humble. I'm wealthy. I'm strong. I am a champion. I will win. I will never be broke another day in my life. Broke. My money will outlive me. Period. That's how much I'm creating over here. I will never be broke another day in my life, and I will live the fullness of life and all God has for me. Y'all keep working. keep working. I'm telling you right now, it's working. You don't know what's working, but it's working. But you gotta keep working. And you gonna look at one day and be like, hell nah, I don't make $20,000 a month. What? I make $50,000 a month. Damn, I finally make $100,000 a month. Man, I make $1 million a month. You're gonna be like, wow. And then you're gonna be on here preaching and teaching like me, like this shit work. Big sexy. You're gonna be like, oh shit, I could really be speaking, believing, be working, and having, and doing. Ah shit, it work. For real, that's how it work. You be like, oh shit, I didn't know it was gonna work. I just said shit, this side is better than over here. So let me keep trying this way, because this way ain't it. Being depressed, having low self-esteem, worrying about money, hanging around negative people, be on the phone gossiping and hating, and who got time for that? I don't like this side. I'm gonna keep trying this way, because this way feel a little bit better. And I kept doing it this way, and this way worked. That way worked too. That's why I was living how I was living. But this way, I like how this way worked. Does that make sense for you? Yeah. So you could pick a side. You feel me? You could do it that way, or you could do it this way. I just think the reading of the books, the meditating, the rituals, the alignment, the reading and the speaking affirmations and the praying and the believing, I like what this side got me over here. So I ain't never gonna stop doing this side. And every now and then, somebody sneak in. They come in through the back door with a friend or something, and they ease on in. And then they hang around for a little bit, and after about 3-4 visits, I be like, something wrong, they got to go. My energy ain't right. So every now and then, somebody gonna creep in. A suppressive relationship gonna kick in. They gonna sneak in. They gonna trick you. But you gotta get back on course and stay in alignment with your assignment. All right? So I love y'all, man. Have a great day. Drop some